This was the anti-plan. We jumped in the car yesterday morning from Pahoa on the Big Island of Hawaii and drove south along State Highway 137 on the coast. That's about all we knew. We were really jazzed to be driving through very old, lush, overgrown tropical rainforest, a pleasant surprise and not quite what we were expecting. Then we arrived at the end of the road. We ran into the massive lava field and drove down to what is left of Kalapana. In 1990, as I walked across the stage to receive my high school diploma, I was oblivious to the fact that massive amounts of molten lava ran down Kilauea volcano, annihilating this old Hawaiian fishing village and the surrounding area. Over 180 residential homes and the famous Kalapana black sand beach were covered in 30 to 75 feet of lava. This was the prized black sand beach of the Big Island, and an area that had a rich history dating back to ancient Hawaiian times. Some say the goddess Pele of the volcano was angered that the area had been taken over by the national park system. Now, the newest black sand beach is forming. It's called Kaimu Beach. The locals, in an effort to preserve the heritage of the area, planted thousands of palm trees and other plants along the 3/4-mile trail to the beach. All that is really left of Kalapana is a little hub of businesses at the head of the trail. The first part of the trail is a vast lava field which leads to an area of beautiful black soil and fledgling palms. We could see the steam in the distance as the hot earth spews into the sea. The rough ocean is entirely uninviting for any sort of swimming, but the area's vast lava plains, black rocks and sand, and crashing surf proved to be an appropriate space for reflection and awe. Like a child, I watch my feet walk in the black sand and hear the crunching of the new soil under my sandals. I lean down to feel the sand through my fingers. Its coarse and oddly light texture is a far cry from the compact, fine, sticky sand of the Texas Gulf Coast, with which I am so familiar. I take time to draw in the sand like I do, slightly disappointed that my little flip camera doesn't understand the colors of black sand and white hand. I put little Sky in the sand and watch her explore with eyes much newer than mine. As we walked back to our car, the sun was setting beneath the dark landscape. I read somewhere that the new lava land is slowly sinking, and if it should break off and fall into the ocean, a horrendous tidal wave would ensue. Let's hope we never see this final dramatic statement from the goddess Pele. For now, another successful day of unplanned exploration. This is where Spirit led us.